at the TV now. I think we're on. I think we're back on. This is so good.
It's going to be a new video?
I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? This show's pretty crazy, guys. You never know. This is like a first dry run. I'm glad
Look at there. You could already watch the video that we
Yeah,
just
wow.
finished.
This is amazing.
Right.
Hold on. What if we did that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's earlier.
At least it looks good. Wait. Here we go. Joe, look. We're critiquing this video that we've seen today.
Right. I don't know. That guy looks old. That one over there. Wait, over there. Wait, way over there. Are we listening to it?
No, I'm just trying to like figure out how to. We were talking about basically what we were. No, me and Joe are getting together. We're kind of
This is an Inception.
not happy with the state of affairs.
I'm not happy
Would you say that?
I'm not happy with.
This is Inception. Look, that
some
guy is
directions,
Donnie.
the way
That's me.
the
Yeah.
music's
All right.
I know who that guy is. I've
Okay,
seen him
okay,
before.
that's me.
Yeah.
Now this guy over there,
There's a lot
on the
of
other side of
craziness
the
going
room,
on.
that's
I think
Joe
it's
Bridges.
fun
That's
because
you.
it's summertime,
Oh, that's me.
everybody feels
Yeah.
like
So
they
that
need to be
is-
crazy.
This is that show Hello Springfield.
Crazy.
He's wearing the same shirt
Yeah.
that I am.
That's so weird, man.
They feel
The
it,
guy
they
looks-
are.
I think that He looks the alright.
ones
ones who are crazy,
I feel like I should have brought a change of clothes.
it's good to
I
admit
know.
it.
We should watch
And the
something.
ones
Oh,
who
I know.
aren't-
I'm crazy.
And the ones who aren't crazy need to learn to admit it.
It's like mashed
Ah,
potatoes.
Jesus.
Those that do and those that lie.
All right. Well, anyway, whoa, we're too big. Okay, there we go. This is Donnie and Joe, and we're on Hello Springfield. This is like the Springfield music theme show. I know.
It's me, you know.
And we're
it's
talking
kind of
again. So there we go. I'm just.
Oh, so we're back. We're okay. This is really us.
This is insane.
That wasn't them. That wasn't us. This is us.
This is us, but that was us from the past, from the
Right,
future.
but now this is us.
Yeah, that was. God, I guess we're back. We're back on the internet.
Are we?
Yeah. We've got 4 people watching though. At least we have people watching.
Well,
People
yeah.
care about us, Joe.
I think they're just waiting for me to make the next mistake.
Well, that's part of the. That's why do you think I keep you around? God, you're so interesting.
But you know, every day is just another chapter of this crazy book of life.
It's true.
You know, I've been watching a lot of Gary Vaynerchuk.
I love that guy.
Gary Vanderchuk, yeah, he's got short teeth but a great tall mind.
I'm going to tell you, he is, some of the stuff he says, you know, even though, you know, it's all about, you know, being business wise, but some of the stuff that he does say just off random it hits you. You're like, wow, you know, because I mean, I've been telling everybody the same thing that he's been saying, you know. That's why I'm saying is the fact that we won the lottery to even be alive.
That's true, we did.
We won the lottery.
We-
I mean,
we swam upstream,
we
we got
beat
to the
millions of other opportunities. So why are we not acting like we're living, or you know, living life like lottery winners? We won.
We won. We are alive. We
Right.
get to be inside of this
Right,
giant
right.
architecture that is the world.
Right.
Yeah. Hello, Springfield, and we are in Springfield,
We're in
Missouri while we
Springfield.
do this. Hey, this show
I
is.
guess we should say we're in Springfield, Missouri.
We should say that, and we should also say thank you
we're
so much to our
global.
sponsors, the Outland Complex.
We're global.
For all of your local music needs, go down to the Outland Complex in Springfield, Missouri. We've got the best live local music shows 7 days a week. The Outland Complex.
7 days a week.
Yeah. Any day of the week, you can find stuff on the Outland. Go to outlandcomplex.com for all of your Outland ticket needs. You can buy them online or, you know, at different places around town, like stick it in your ear and stuff like that. Also, the Veracas Group. Kevin Dunn and the people at the Veracas Group are a conglomerate of local music enthusiasts, including recording engineers, videographers, photographers, graphic designers, and pretty much anything else that you can think of that you would need. If you're in a band, you need to get down to the Veracas Group for all of your recording.
Boda just recorded with them.
That's completely true. And Kevin Dunn is one that I do have to say, Kevin Dunn, if you're in a metal band or a hard rock band or a rock band at all, Kevin Dunn, for mastering, has one of the best ears I've ever seen. I opened up one of his files. He showed me one of his sessions, and it was mind-boggling because you could see the way his brain worked, how he set up his sessions. And I was like, oh my God, this guy knows what he's actually doing. This is amazing. You know, there's been a lot of slander from some place downtown about Kevin, and I think that
Kevin
helped build that place. So
I've recently learned that he was very heavily involved with building that place.
Let's see if he's available to maybe call in on the show here.
I don't see why not. I mean,
yeah,
Kevin and I, we've had our issues and we've not had our issues.
I know. You know, I think the issues are done.
They are.
You know, this is a good.
The fact is you got two hard-headed individuals that will bash heads.
Exactly. You got to get stuff done. So you know what I mean.
I think that one guard broke my back.
The one what?
Hey, that one guard that threw me in the elevator.
Oh, yeah, it broke your back. That's why I've been doing this the whole show. I'm like, damn, Vlad.
I miss my memory
Whatever his
phone
name
at
is.
home.
You got a memory phone?
Dad, yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Those things smell weird.
I bought a new bed whenever I moved in to where I'm living at because I left the old one. Because
of course you
I
don't.
don't want that motherfucker. So yeah, I left it there, and I got a new one. It's nice. It's comfortable.
We're getting ready, guys. We're getting ready to have a phone call with Kevin Dunn. Believe it or not, we're gonna have Kevin Dunn on the phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Can he hear us?
He can hear us. We can hear him. This is a
Well,
phone
cool.
call. We're gonna have him on the show. Over the phone.
So, yeah.
Guys, this is the best podcast. If you want to be able to have your band featured, send me an email at springfieldbeat@gmail.com. I'm going to have that on the screen in a little bit. This is Hello Springfield. It's my newest show. I looked online, guys. There's not another show called Hello Springfield like that goddamn show that I was used to be doing.
What was the name of that?
Good Morning Ozarks.
Good.
It's that tiny-ass little thing in Branson. This little bitty-ass Christian channel has a show called Good Morning Ozarks. They had zero web presence. They waited until I got like most of a year into this thing, and then they were like, you know what? Hey, let's maybe upload to Spotify. I'm like, dudes, thanks for caring too late for me. Anyway, I've got Hello Springfield. I think it's a little bit better. See the logo? I like the wood paneling in here. Does that remind you of anything?
Reminds me of a lot of hours.
It reminds me of a lot of
hours. It reminds me of a lot of hours, yeah.
I might have done that on purpose. I might have done that on purpose.
I wouldn't put anything other than the obvious, past you.
Did you notice it, or did I have to say something?
I noticed it.
Yeah.
I was not going to say anything. I was just like, I was admiring it. I was like, that's a nice black stain.
Yeah, it is. Look at the charring on it. Hey, do you remember whenever I mentioned this in the video the other day, but the belt sanding down to 2x4 status?
Oh, yeah. That's going for a furniture surface.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're calling Kevin right now.
We're calling you, and that's gonna. Why haven't I thought about connecting like that?
Hey, is this Kevin?
This is.
Kevin, this is Donnie and Joe. We're on the show right now.
What?
And
I love
Hey,
how you got
guys.
that hooked up.
yeah, of course you do. I know what I'm doing, Joe. Nobody else seems to. But
No, I'm floored at it. I'm looking at it and I'm like, why didn't I think of something like that? You asshole.
How you guys doing?
Well, we're doing pretty good. we're just talking about, giving credit to where credit is due, and I thought maybe Kevin Dunn would like to be able to talk about, the kinds of things that he's done in the community, because I know that we were talking about how you've supported this show a whole lot and how you've supported Sideways Live with Johnny and Todd, and you do a lot of stuff for the community and things like that. So we thought, we'd talk to you about some of the things that you've been able to do, and I know that you've built things downtown where you've not gotten credit. So.
Yeah, well, first of all, I just want to say thanks for bringing me on the show, and Joe, good to hear from you. I hadn't talked to you in a while. I hope everything's going good on your end. I heard your last show at the Carnival was a huge success.
It went over rather well, and I appreciate you saying that, brother. It was a really good one this year. So.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, even last year was great. I had a great time with my wife there. We really enjoyed it, man. I just appreciate you bringing everyone together and giving people opportunities they wouldn't have had otherwise.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it's last year, we had too much going on at once, and then this year we kind of.
Well, I remember there was a lot of. I know that it was difficult. There's only one of you, and
right.
You're trying. I know you have a team of people, but
right.
I know how it is when you're kind of the head chief.
Right.
I'm sure
was basically
that large.
Yeah. That was basically
it's
4
difficult
events
to kind of
all
run
in
all
one.
over the place.
Yeah. I mean, it was crazy, but like I said, we minimized it down, and it worked. It really worked this year, and we're taking
good.
We're taking it to Columbia in October, so it's going to be up there too. So.
What's up with that? What's going on in Columbia?
Well, we're taking the Carnival of Ink up there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. Is this next year or this year?
Actually, this October.
Oh, this October.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, it'll be.
Oh, wow.
It'll be a fun one. I mean, I got 4 months to do it, and it's about the time I need. So.
Where's that one going to be held at? Do you know?
It's the Expo Center that's in a Holiday Inn. It's all. I mean, it's like a little mini shopping mall that's got. An expo center in it that's probably about the size of the expo center that we have here, and every bit of I think 50 hotel rooms on other side, sports bar and everything. So
Are you still there, Kevin?
I just got back. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Yeah, but I mean it's the Columbia. I think Columbia Exposition or Columbia Expo Center. They're. Uh-huh. I'm trying to finalize what name they want me to go by because it's got multiple entities in one thing,
Gotcha. Got to figure out the logistics of all that.
Yeah.
Is what it comes down to. Well, I've been tuning into your podcast. I really appreciate you guys, giving everyone credit and stuff like that. The thing is the community here is actually a very great community. Just sometimes things happen that just separate some people.
Yeah.
And
most of the
really
time
nice
it's communication.
Even Donnie having these podcasts that he does, and that's just one of the things that he does. We all know Donnie. He has multiple. Donnie's got so many projects going on. I can't keep track. He's just a busy person, and I think he dedicates more to the community than most people even realize. I mean, first and foremost, I want to give Donnie credit,
right?
Because whatever. Thank you, man.
He just does a lot of stuff. I mean, he really does. I've known Donnie for a long, long time. I finally got to meet him in person in real life around 1.5 years ago. But I've always known of Donnie.
Right.
And Joe, I've known you for years, buddy. I think you and I go back 6-7 years.
Yeah. I mean, my first big show, 2013, is whenever we were talking before.
That's right. It's been a good minute,
That's been a while. That's when you were working with Machina and...
Future leaders of the world.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you were dealing with quite a bit.
Times.
I miss that group, man. I miss Phil, man. That's some good music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's still out doing his thing,
Phil Taylor.
And just as far as the scene and everyone doing so much work and stuff, it just, I know that I wasn't around for, a venue or anything like that. I was a little prior to that,
right.
It's since then I've kind of done some other things, and of course now I have Raucous over at 1950 South Glendstone.
Right.
Yeah, and that's a beautiful facility, man. I do want to say that whenever I came down from the place downtown, hold on a second. When I came down from the place downtown to the Raucous group, I was just kind of floored because I had been making it work so long with just stuff that it was just falling apart. And then getting into the Veracruz group where you've got like, all Antelope preamps, everything is just, it's just a really high quality, nice place. And you can emulate any microphone that you would even think of. It's just so much capabilities. It's just you inviting me into that place immediately without hesitation was just like, I just really appreciate that a whole lot, man.
Well, hey, I've always got your back, brher. Anything I can do
do
to help you out that supports everyone else, it's what I try and do. Of course, some of it is about the money. I live a long ways away,
Of
and
course it's about
I have
the
to
money.
make it work. So, so I have to do checks and balances and make sure that I'm actually able to pay for the place, which is difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
So, but it's all about music at the end of the day. I do it because I'm passionate. It's not always about the money. Look at even Joe can contest. I'm sure he's thrown shows sometimes where he's like, that didn't go over so good. But you know what? It was worth it. This is what I do.
Booking some bands like that. I have done that. Yeah, it's you don't make anything from it, but you're like, okay, well, I paid to have this band coming for me to see them.
Yeah.
I like that.
And it's
like,
totally worth
was
it.
it
It's
worth
totally worth
Yeah,
it, though,
it probably
you
was
know?
because I got to hang out with them and make a connection, and it was.
It was cool.
Yeah, it's all in good fun and good times, and anything to help progress art, which has lost its monetary value in the later years, anyways. So anything we can do to pick it up and keep it and maintain its integrity in the scene, I think, is very important. So as far as credit, I don't feel like I deserve a lot of credit. I did do a lot of things. I thought of opening a Veracruz group downtown about a year and a half ago. That didn't work out so well. So
You're who I got involved in that with. I mean, like I had no idea about all those other people. Like I didn't know those people. I knew you. So it was like,
yeah, and I brought everyone together. None of them really knew each other so much at the time. They just knew me. So I just kind of brought everyone aboard and said, hey, this is my vision. This is my dream. I do have someone that's going to come on board that's offered to, partner up with me. I noticed that my name wasn't mentioned either in the Springfield News Leader, and that kind of hurt my feelings a little bit.
Yeah, of course it would.
Just because I just thought, man, it was really me that kind of wanted to do that downtown. But
yeah, that was
okay.
your
I'm
thing.
not
It was your idea, and like I feel like somebody who felt like somebody who was like more of an investor type in the beginning started just kind of like usurping power in places where he would like bring somebody from the community in, say, hey, we're going to do all this great stuff. And then as soon as you wouldn't like bow down to their wishes to appeal to their ego, they would flip out on you.
It didn't take much.
And then just like it's been like person after person that we've all had to deal with this person because they're so unassuming. Because they act like they're just this innocent, weird, unassuming person, but then they just keep using people until it breaks, and then this whole crazy weird. They've had weird situations with almost everyone.
And the first indication, Donnie, is it doesn't take much. If you noticed, you can exert, and you can do all these great things, and then it only comes down to one simple wrong use of words, and then it's just okay. I'm just gonna ghost you, so and there's no sense of who helped or who actually curated and helped with the due process of even getting a place open. I know that Joe spent months, working on that venue, and I didn't see his name in there either. I know that you yourself spent a lot of time, and I felt like your name should have been in there as well. Now, I wasn't a part of the venue. I was a part of beforehand. So, but yeah, I do appreciate you guys giving me a shout out on the credit and stuff like that. I wanted to name off some people that helped me design the place downtown.
Oh, for sure.
That also
we definitely want to
were not mentioned. Ray Oliver, Isaac Badger. Absolutely. Isaac Badger, Jeremy Wilson helped me design the place. A good friend of mine, Dave, I'm the one that brought in the construction guy, Jeff Hunt, who did it all for half price. So I saved, thousands there and paid for half of that as well. So I just, I appreciate what you guys are doing. You're giving kind of a shout out to everyone that helped make that happen.
For sure.
And so that's pretty much where I'm at on it.
And
I agree with you. He's a very, I'm going to sue you type guy. He's yet to sue anybody. I haven't seen that happen, but a lot of threats towards that. But
oh yeah, for sure. Here's the deal. I would just like to say, if you're in a band, if you're in in the music industry at all, just do yourself a favor and go down to the Veracas group. Get a hold of us on. I work at the Veracas group. Kevin works at the Veracas group. Kevin is the mastermind behind it. He's the dude. And like I said earlier in the show, he's the one who's like, he's kind of just, it's insane. You know, Kevin, I just want to say, like, whenever you showed me, you opened up that file and showed me that project you were working on for that band. And I saw just how you mix metal music in particular, and the compressors you used, and like just the mixing that you did. It just blew me away, and I was like, oh my God, Kevin actually knows what he's doing. And the person who has been lying to me for the past 8 months or whatever, this person who's been lying to me has told me that Kevin doesn't know what he's doing. You know, Kevin's this terrible guy. Kevin doesn't, and the fact of the matter is, Kevin has helped more people in the local community with their startup projects than anyone else that I've seen in the past year. Kevin's also
and
one
this
of
is
the
what
most
we're talking
talented
about,
engineers.
It's
that
a
I've
little
ever seen.
ironic, and these are the types of things that we're talking about. I think all three of us, is that it's a little ironic that he would say such things, considering he actually literally met me by hiring me to train him at his house.
Yeah.
So, it goes back a little further than that. Before the place was open, that roof's going to cave in.
Yeah.
And it just came down to him thinking that I was being condescending to him when I was just kind of saying, hey, bro, like, you don't build roofs without trust.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, was that over the main mixing room?
Yeah, it was the last room that was added.
Wow.
Yeah, got me on that one.
Yeah, it was the very last room that was added. It was the one that was put in the middle room. It was the very last room. It was that one, and all I did was tell him, and from there it went kind of down. He strategically waited for my family and I to be on vacation in St. Louis before he went behind my back and actually illegally changed the locks on me on my own place. And I was even on the lease. I had proof of receipts of payment, and then he started telling everybody I didn't pay, and he started coming up with all these weird lies, and I don't know what he was doing. Honestly, I really don't know what he was doing because I haven't encountered anybody like that in my life.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. And
I really don't know.
I was telling our audience earlier, the thing that happened with me is I was keeping a known meth addict who is known for losing my footage away from being able to access the email accounts for the YouTube channel that I curated. The one that I did, the podcast. Basically, this podcast that I've been doing, for years and years in one form or another. I didn't want somebody else to have any influence over that because, he has no right to that. And
absolutely.
And so then John, or whatever his name was, got a hold of me and just fucking flipped the fuck out on me. And I was like, dude, like, without even asking me what the whole thing was, like, he just berated me in an emotionally charged manner that showed me that a complete lack of respect. And the verbiage that was used was literally, I needed to get knocked down a few pegs, that I was getting too big for my britches and all of this stuff. And I'm thinking, like, if I'm feeling like I'm too big for my britches for this guy needs to just start wearing different kinds of clothes, because like I just do what I can in our community to help us, and I don't want a weird meth head to be able to have access to my sensitive information. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, we're talking about the same person when it comes to that. There's two people we're talking about now. And I will throw this out there. It's no secret that a rumor has been spread across the city that I use meth. Mm-hmm. And I'll just state that right now. For those of you that didn't know, guess what? There's a rumor that I use meth. So anybody that's known me my entire life knows that's completely falsified. It actually came from the same person you're talking about that is on meth.
Yeah.
Okay? And what it was is I kicked him out of the facility because I had found out something about drug use inside of the facility. So when I kicked him out, he didn't have a way back. He went behind my back. He got with the second party, and they started to conspire against me.
Yeah.
And that's what really happened. It was a way for him to work his way back in the studio because he knew I wasn't even again. So, that's what really happened. He stole my website, my .com, so you're in good. I'd say that you're totally accurate in assuming or even believe that he would have done something malicious with your email, because he would have.
Of course he would have, because he's lost footage, and I can't say for sure, but like I suspected that the footage was lost maybe on purpose, and I had reason to believe that that would be, you know, a reasonable thing to think.
Well, I can tell you your hunches were correct. I actually went through it myself. I didn't make it. I wasn't as smart as you, and I didn't tackle it like I should have up front.
Yeah.
Okay, so I let it go. Next, I know I didn't. That's to my own problem. He was supposed to be designing that he never designed, and then he wouldn't give me my .com back.
Oh wait, are you saying that he designed a website that you that he never designed?
Yes.
Because that seems to be this person's MO. Actually, Sarah has still yet to be paid for photography services from a website that was supposed to be built by that same person for a nice local mechanic that I won't mention by name. But yeah, that website also never got finished, as well as another website that never got finished as well. So
yes.
It seems to be a running theme that these websites never get done.
They do, and then you got website designers. This doesn't just go for the person that we're talking about. Just a heads up to everybody. If you have somebody designing your website, never give them login access to your personal account.
No,
they
never.
Can hijack your .com. They can hijack everything about it, and they have control over it at that point. You know?
Yeah.
So I would say that's some good advice that I learned myself that I should have been more wise about. That I certainly know not to make that mistake in the future.
I buy my own.
Just be careful with your personal information and don't give that out to anyone. So.
Yeah.
But you know what, guys? I really appreciate you. I appreciate everything you're doing. I've got I have to get to. I have to be in about 20 to produce.
Yeah.
But I want to say thank you, Don, and thank you, Joe, for having me.
Hey, Kevin. Kevin, give people
yes.
the phone number for the Varacas group where they can get a hold of you to record.
Yeah, it's 417-593-7251, and of course you can hit up Donnie himself and book through him as well.
Yeah.
So. You know, we're looking at 1950R South Glenstone Seed Warehouse.
All right, yeah, it's right behind where CD Warehouse. Kevin, thank you so much. I'm gonna, I want to start having you on the show maybe once or a couple times a week just to talk about what's going on with Varacas and different things. You are a major sponsor of this show, so I definitely would like to keep in touch with you and just see what's going on.
Well, hey, I really appreciate it. And Joe, I'll be in touch with you soon, my man. It's really good to hear your voice.
I appreciate it, brother. I'll hear from you soon.
You guys, have a good day.
All right, you too, man. Guys, you hear, there's all kinds of things, all right? And let's not forget that it's not illegal to say a first name. So, anyways, it's a great day in the Ozarks. That was Kevin Dunn, the owner and leader of the Varacas Group, right there on our show. Yeah. How you feel?
I feel good. I'm tired and I'm hungry. I ordered food.
What did you order?
Sandwich.
What kind? From where?
A basic sandwich.
From where?
It should be coming down the chute and it's not.
All right, here's the deal. Look, is this for real?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to just have you give a shout out to the business. I think Joe's hungry. It's 2:13. We're going to have to go. Kevin's not on the phone anymore. So.
Oh.
Here, sorry. Are you live right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm sending a video message right now. Say hi.
What?
Say hi.
Oh, hi. How's it going down there? Hey, how's it going? Ah, Lord. All right. So here, let's get rid of Kevin there. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been so much fun. We've had a little bit of technical difficulties because of the internet. I don't know what's been going on with that. We'll try to fix that somehow.
Well, they need to take your, I guess, signal even higher because, like I said,
I've been down in the sinkhole for a while.
Dude, it's like it was an 11-minute elevator ride.
Yeah, 11 minutes straight down.
Yeah, 11 minutes.
It's like the Chilean miners.
11 minutes, 27 steps, and you'll find me. But that's it.
11 minutes, 27 steps.
They threw my
Could
back
you
out
imagine?
when they threw me in, dude.
No, and dude, that's 11 minutes at 19 miles an hour straight down. What is that? How long is that? 10 minutes?
You're asking me to math?
No, it's like 21 miles or something like that under the ground.
Math in my head that good.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah. No, math.
Oh yeah, I can't math.
Yeah, I can't math today.
Dude, look, here's the deal. If you want good recordings, I'm just going to put this out there right now. God, you know what I want to say. You know what I want to say, but I can't because of, everything.
The bottom line is people do your research.
Do your research
Do your
on
research.
who you do business
Just-
with.
Just
Ask
do
your
research.
friends and the people you've worked with and the people who have worked with who you are going to work with about them.
And communication is key with anything.
Exactly.
Anything.
Have your expectations
Our issue
set
probably
up.
wouldn't have been an issue if we would have just communicated.
Yeah, because I knew
Yeah.
Joe. I knew Joe before, way before that place, and Joe knew me before that place. And look, here's what I told the owner one day in this meeting. I said, you know what? I could go anywhere that I want and do what I do, and you can't, because he was trying to get me to have a person who went to jail for domestic assault for abusing a woman. He wanted me to just work with the dude. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So in a business meeting at the meeting in the place, I was like, I'm not going to work with this person. And I'm not going to say them by name, but you know that I want to so bad.
It's not good.
But I'm not going to. So screw it. So I'm sitting there in this meeting and I'm looking at this person and I'm like, you know what? I can go anywhere and do what I'm doing, but I'm doing this
Right. Here.
because I believe in what I found out was a lie. I believe in what you told me and what he told me. And I went to downtown and had some drinks with this person for hours one night. And I had a full-time job, during the afternoon at Lindbergh's, and then in the evenings, I was working at the Outland, right? I told this person, I was like, I will work for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just, I need this amount of money so I know that I'll be able to quit my job,
Right. Okay.
right? I said, I need this amount of money. Oh my God, this is a theme. This is a common theme, actually. I haven't talked about this part yet. All right, we're still live. I told them I quit my job, right?
Mm-hmm.
To work at this place.
I remember when you did that.
Yeah, it was a huge life gamble for me, and it actually ended up causing me some trouble at the time.
You actually made a post about how you were not going to, you were going to walk away from those jobs to go pursue what you know that you could do.
Yeah.
You know, and I remember that. That was before we started doing any like
Podcasts, right?
video podcasts. We did audio, but the video.
Yeah, we did the
podcast-
Indie radio show together a few times.
That was radio, and that was cool. I mean, that was cool. But still podcasting, and it's still the same concept. It's just you advance more and more and more. You go video, then you know.
So
then you go high def. Look at this.
posted.
This is high
I
def.
know it's high def, guys. So I quit to work at this place,
Right.
and nothing was the way that it was supposed to have been. Nothing was the way that I had been promised, you know? So, but I still started making it work. I was still, this tiny cramped little area to record bands that isn't really a recording space at all, but I still made it work, Ask Joe Dillstrom. I recorded him. Ask maybe Melee. I recorded them. It sounded good. I do good work, you know what I mean? I've been a sound guy for years and years, and I've thousands of sets for bands, and this place was hard for me to make work. And so what happened is I was telling this person, hey, we need maybe some other. So they're like, well, we're going to get this place down down a few doors down, and we're going to have way more than enough. You're going to have a whole stage. You can record. You can set all the mics in you now. And then it turned into, we're going to have a coffee shop now. And then it turned into, we're going to have a restaurant now. And then I'm sitting here going, when do I get to record these bands? When am I going to get to do my job that I quit my job to be able to come do? So I started making it work by making the podcast. And whenever
Before you even do it,
So,
But, yeah, I got it.
So, and then whenever I'm trying to make sure that, even though I've had broken promises, I've worked for free, I've done all of this stuff out because I'm doing something for the community. That's it. I can make this podcast anywhere and do anything because I'm doing it for you guys. I'm not doing it to make him money. That's not what this is about.
Actually, if anything, when we were doing the videos before that we weren't making anything from those.
No,
those was just to be
I
able
told
to
him I would do
create
that
more.
to help advertising to get people down to his crappy studio. And then, because what had happened, this is why I started doing my other podcast way back in the thing, okay? Because he was like, the dude who one of the people went at a business meeting and was like, all right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to start going to local shows and we're going to start advertising to the artists while they're at the show. And then they started like passing out these pamphlets on how to sell people recording packages and all of this stuff. And I'm like, no, don't do this. This is tacky. This is gross. Don't go and start like, hey, we can record you, blah, blah. Like, just go there and be like, oh my God, just like participate in the music scene. How about buy some tickets to some shows, listen to the bands, see what ones work for you.
There's times I go to shows that I end up booking shows by going to shows.
Yeah.
And that's just from
it's
hanging out.
It's networking and hanging out.
Just hanging out and talking
Don't
to
try
band,
to sell
you know?
people. Stop quantizing people. Stop treating people like numbers and money. Because that's disgusting. So I felt that was gross. So I was like, okay, well, here's what we do. How about we just, like have a place for all of the local bands to be able to, present their music and have music videos and talk to us about what they have going on. And they can come in, and if they like our studio and they resonate with us, then that would be good. But if anything, we're just helping the community and contributing. So that's what I ended up doing with the thing. So with the other show, I can't say the name of it or whatever, even though it's my fucking show. So I'm working on this show, and first off, multiple people start booking guests without telling me, start doing basically everything except for hosting the show without telling me. And so it's like me and Joe trying to figure out what the hell's going on, having people that are conflicting with other acts that we're supposed to be promoting. There was a lot of conflict of interest going on. And so, I was... that whole situation, I just feel so much stress because of... Do you know what I'm saying?
I do. And the thing is whenever I look at anything that we do for the music scene, there's going to be stress to it, but
I just feel like I was working so hard for somebody who didn't have the best interest at heart, and by the time I found it out, it was almost too late because I had invested so much into it. I almost lost everything I had. I lived with my mom for like 6 months. I literally had to live with my mom outside of town for 6 months because of what I did down there. I lost everything. That's true. It's true. Sarah invested thousands of dollars doing a lot of research into making a professional photography studio where people could go and get really good photos in a place where they wouldn't have to feel like they're going into someone's basement and getting oogled at if they wanted to get some kind of, a nice photo taken in boudoir or something.
Oh, yeah. Instead of, meet us at this hotel.
No, dude, I'm talking about...
No, I'm just saying,
thousands of dollars she invested into this. Okay? And both of us, I had such a bad taste in my mouth about it. That's why I left, and to know that they were just trying to make money off of people instead of trying to help the community, and then keeping people around who were just like not good for the community, who are known to be like red pill type of people who will just take advantage of people for a upswing or something. That's gross to me. Like Joe, I can forgive Joe because Joe's honest about who Joe is. Like Joe has his stuff and Joe is who Joe is, but he's not...
I can go anywhere and do what I do.
Joe might stab me in the back, but he stabs me in the front, actually. You know what I mean? You stabbed me in the front. All the shit you did, you fucking did in public, made fun of me, did all the fucking shit you did in your fucking shit. Whatever you're doing, you dickhead. But you know what? I know Joe, and I know that about the alcoholism thing and all of that stuff, and that's why I fucking mentioned it in the first place. And I can support him in that, because he's a friend of mine. But as long as I knew that part was a part of his life, I couldn't. And now that's why we're back at where we're at. But I think we can do a whole lot for the community, man.
I agree, man. I agree. And it's, as well as I do, that if
I love you, you asshole.
I love you too. If it's something that's good for the community, I'm going to be involved with it. I'm going to jump on it.
Uh-huh.
There's a reason why, like I said, this rock and recovery thing that we're doing. Decline. It's for the Springfield Recovery Center here in town.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually a cool event. They've got like 4 bands playing. They've got a bunch of stuff for the kids. They're doing a bike run, and you know, I'm not making anything for doing it. We're doing it because that entity itself needs more attention, but also if you can give a place for people to go and possibly be able to find that one thing to be able to be like, hey, you know, I could use this recovery. This is cool, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, me quitting drinking had nothing to do with it. It was just basically I've always been involved with, you know, community stuff. And a friend of mine that just graduated with it is now working with it and asked me, and I'm like, yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, I'll do this. You know, this is pretty cool. So me and Batman went and had a meeting with him, and bam, co-host of shit.
Yeah.
Which is cool. You
Yeah.
know?
It's all about helping the community.
You got
Guys,
to.
You know what? That's the thing. That's the thing I think a lot of even Christians miss, is that you can, if you really forgive people, that's the whole thing, is like, forgiveness comes from a place where you can trust that a person is trying to better themselves. You know what I mean? And then as individuals, we have to know to better ourselves too. Dude, I fucking love you, man.
I love you too, man. Like I said, we go way too far back to even remotely have an issue. And
look,
you know as well as I do. I'm gonna come straight to you. And I mean, the timing was right, and there it was, bam. And then after hearing your perspective of things, it kind of makes it go, yeah. And you hearing mine, it makes sense. It makes total sense, you know.
Yeah.
So sometimes you gotta go through some shit to learn something.
No, you have to go through some shit to learn something.
Yeah, well,
that's what this tattoo means. Right here, I got this tattoo after my divorce because a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, ask me about my tattoo sometime whenever you meet me. This tattoo is an alchemical symbol that basically stands for the process of going through a whole bunch of shit and humbling yourself before life, integrating what you've learned from that, and then becoming a new person because of it. That's what that means, dude. And it's right there all the time. I always see that. Because you know what? I think as a lot of people can guess, like, you know, like, we're all shitty people at some point. We're undeveloped, and especially if we're in, you know, shitty environments as kids, or we have histories of abuse or things like that. Like, you know, it's easy to feel like you're a piece of shit or something. And, you know, I'm just being real for a second, but like, you can be a better person. You be whoever you want to be, and you can really be that person and feel like you are a great person, and you can be something good. You know what I mean?
Most people anymore are not afraid to fail.
You have to humble yourself, man.
You know, and because it becomes normal to them. You got to get past the fear to succeed.
Yeah.
That's where most people have that issue, is they don't, you know, they want to succeed, but then yet they get the fear of, oh shit, this is happening. You know, what do I do? You know, and most of the time they lose it. Like,
well, hey, did you know that later on this week, I've got Vultures of Chaos County. Danny Maple is going to call in on the show.
They played
hilarious.
They played one of the Grunge Fests.
Yeah,
I think the very last one. No,
dude, I love Vultures of Chaos County. Danny built the computer that's streaming the show right now.
Yeah, it seems to be a pretty amazing. Huge thing too.
I need to get a pen. He put a pen. Oh my god.
You dying?
A little bit. He put a panel on the side that says "Please sign here." It's for all my guests to sign.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and this whole thing will probably end up being covered in local music people. Isn't that cool?
That is awesome.
Joe,
I love you.
I love you too, you fucker. Seriously, like, look, here's the deal. I don't believe in being, like, shitty to people unless they're shitty people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know Joe's not a shitty person. when he's not drinking.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And dude, look, here's the deal. I've been an asshole whenever I've been drunk too. And I don't have a very good tolerance for alcohol either, man. That's why I hold it to like, hey, I'm having a bottle of wine. Like, I could take it to the limit and I'll be all right.
No, that's a start.
Alcohol's
that's
fucking...
a start, man.
Exactly.
Serious.
You guys, this is Hello Springfield. It's your new, it's, should I say it? Hello Springfield!
Can you get away with that?
Hey, I don't know. Hey, look at this. Hey, Joe, have you ever seen that show, Good Mythical Morning?
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
Well, we're on it right now. Here, scoot over a little bit this way.
Is that what it looks like?
Yeah, this is Good Mythical Ozarks. Hello, Ozarks!
It's got fire.
Yeah, this is exactly what it looks like. Here, I'll show you. Watch. No, I hit that again.
Today we're using filters for something other than water and...
You see the background?
Oh, okay.
It's like the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get one of them
Those
damn
dudes are
intros.
funny. Those dudes are funny.
Yeah. See, look at that.
No, I see it now. I see it.
See, there's the bass and there's the guitar and
Right,
the acoustic.
right.
It's right there, just
Okay.
like this.
Now I see it. Now I see it.
Yeah. We're just like.
I dig it. I dig it.
And look, that microphone that they have, it's the same brand as the one that I have right there. Right there.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, we gotta fix the blurriness.
Actually, anymore, I can't see that well anyway. I'm supposed to be wearing glasses.
You're supposed to be wearing glasses?
Yeah.
Where are your glasses?
Home.
You need to be wearing those, Joe.
Yeah. Well, I use them for reading. I can see.
Yeah. Hey, look. You know what's funny about this is that Rhett is the one that has the beard, and Link is that one.
Nice.
Good regular.
Why?
It's not Good Morning Ozarks anymore.
No.
It's not.
See, I'm waiting for somebody to tell me you can't use Morning Joe anymore. I'm gonna be like, all right, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. This is Hello
Mine's-
Springfield.
I'm morning.
Morning Joe.
Morning.
Morning Joe. I was Morning Joe for the past few months. I was like, well, Joe's dead to me. He's not dead, but he's dead to me.
Go to Logan's birthday party, my friend Joe.
Oh yeah, hey, you know what's funny is Logan's Joe's son, and I love Logan. Logan's like my little brother. So like, on Logan's birthday, I shared like Batman posted that they were going to go to Incredible Pizza.
Right.
So I posted, hey, go show Logan some support. He likes Legos and superhero movies.
Right.
But fuck Joe though.
Actually, yeah, we were at Incredible Pizza, and Batman goes, "Hey, look," and I'm like, "Nice."
Yeah, we're still broadcasting. Look, it's like Rhett and Link. Sarah, come on in and say hi.
My hair's all wet.
I know your hair looks so good.
No, I'm good.
She's got real short hair now, people.
It's badass.
It is
I
badass.
think they've all seen it.
Okay. Hey, look, we look like Rhett and Link though. And the thing is that Joe's in the spot where Rhett is, so he's got the beard,
Yeah.
which is kind of funny. We should do this until we get sued. Good. Wait. Hello, Springfield.
God, you're just asking for it.
I am asking for
the
it.
thing is when I'm around Batman gets me in trouble. But when I'm around you, it's like you're the one tries to get me in trouble, but you're trouble. I like it.
No, but it's so much fun. Look, we can be in any show that we want. This is it. This is what we've been trying to do, Joe.
Can I still have that asshole look? Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can be like we can be like the Lex and Terry of Springfield.
I'm gonna play the bass.
Remember that time Joe said he was starving?
Yeah. All right. Are you hungry too? Let's get food. All right, guys. I could keep going all day, but I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Kevin Dunn, for tuning in, for calling in.
I always tell everybody peace, but they never catch on that I'm like
Peace.
peace, and I'm not saying peace. Please. What's
Peace.
this mean over in UK?
Peace.
No.
What?
In the UK, that's not peace.
Oh, peace.
No. That's
It's-
fuck you in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this.
No, it's if you're ever in the UK and somebody comes up to you and goes, you know, they're flipping you off.
I did the thing. Oh, God. Just the wine. All right. Hello, Springfield. We'll be back tomorrow. Are you coming over tomorrow?
Tomorrow's
Wait.
Taco Titty Tuesday.
Hey, Sarah, is Deborah Klein coming over tomorrow?
Yes, they're planning.
When are we going to go to Centerfolds for tacos tomorrow? Can I go to the Centerfolds for tacos tomorrow?
Why are you asking me if you can do something?
I don't know, because you're a woman and I feel like that your
give a shit.
opinion about respect is good. Hey guys, always
we can't broadcast.
No,
live
no.
from there.
Hold on a
I've already
second.
asked.
Always respect you. Look, if you're in a relationship, respect your person's like boundaries with like seeing other people naked. You know, I think that that's only the least you could do.
Really?
Of course. Look,
Let
hey, if you're with the person whose
note to
boundaries
self.
don't match up, don't
Note
be
to
with them.
self.
Or just don't do the thing you want to do. It's fine.
I figure this much: if I'm getting to know somebody and they kind of figure out that this is who I am, and you know who they are, you already know the boundaries.
Look, we've got 7 people watching this thing right
What's
now
up,
on
7
YouTube.
people?
I'm more inclined to agree with Joe.
What?
If you are doing what you're gonna do anyway, then don't waste their time.
Well, no, no. Here's the deal about strip clubs. Strip clubs to me are like whether you like Hardee's or McDonald's. You know what I mean? It's like it doesn't really matter.
Do you want
It's
me
like
to tell you what I do?
whether you want to go
They
to a
don't
strip club
talk
or
to
not.
me.
It's like
They don't talk to me.
yeah.
The first one that sit down and talked with me, I looked at her and I said, "So how many benzos have you taken today?"
Oh my God.
And she got up and walked off.
Yeah.
They don't talk to me because they know that I don't.
It's
I'm
just
not-
stay away. I'm here
yeah.
to eat lunch
I'm
and
here
watch
to-
some
yeah.
like. I'm
I
here
like
to,
the music.
I want to be in a Quentin
I like being.
Tarantino movie.
No, I like going there because then I can go there and I can hear some Fear Factory. I can hear some harder music and eat some tacos and be like in a dark area.
I just
you
like
know?
that the gin and tonics glow in the dark.
I don't drink.
Well, it's black light reactive.
Oh, well, there you go. Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Oh, yeah.
ridiculous. All right, good. Joe, well, I guess thank you for coming on the show today, man.
I might come by sometime in the end of the week and we'll see what we can come up with.
Do you have
and
any
what
shows
kind of-
coming up?
I have The Night of Sin with Sister Kill Cycle and
Wait, hold on.
Nine.
Where is that?
You're doing sound.
Yes. Sister Kill
I have-
Cycle
I
is.
have the whole lower
hey,
level.
you guys. Oh, I'm dressing as Drizzle, dude. Sister Kill. No, I am, because Sister Kill Cycle is basically like a very, very close rendition of like Marilyn Manson from the '90s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me find a picture.
Even their video Black Widow is it sounds
Oh.
like them.
When is the show?
The 26th, Memorial Weekend.
All right. Well, let's take a look at this. We can find Black Widow.
Yeah, Black Widow's a good one.
All right, guys. I'm gonna play a little bit more Mood Ring Circus.
Actually, no, they have a new one that they it's called Blood Pact or something like that. It's their new one, but this is crazy because this is like the first fetish show of the year. But the masquerade ball, people can wear a mask, but this one's cool because we're gonna have some fire play. We're gonna have some really cool stuff on this one, man.
Cool. Well, I'm going to
Yeah.
play some more Mood Ring Circus here, and then when we come back, we'll have that video from Sister Kill Cycle. Here we go.
And then I'll message you when I'm on my way home. So I'm gonna be up away.
Where's the, is this the music video?
Dead Bird is a video.
Are they in it?
It's that.
Your true voice is heard. You've cast a believers facing the dirt. She was all you could ask for.
all these gospel videos that show that.
You know that she won't forget you. You have planted the seed,
Is this off their new
and
record?
the angel in the cave kept the truth in your pocket. Wore it lie as a coat, and it's not gonna keep you warm tonight. Hey! There is no home for you here, and by now it should be clear. You child, you reap what you sow. You lie in the bed you made, and it bends and it bends and it bends and it bends till it breaks. It's your mistake. What could give you the nerve to hold your head so high? Shining eyes, convincing and cruel, cost you an alibi. And if you can't be faithful, then there's nothing you left to discuss. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Hey! There is no home for you here, and by now that should be clear. You child, you reap what you sow. You lie in the bed that you made, and it bends and it bends and it bends and it bends till it breaks. It's your mistake. It's your mistake. It's your
Guys, that was Silent Deceiver by Mood Ring Circus from right here in Springfield, Missouri, your favorite
They are-
town that you live
they're
in.
Talented, man. Talented
I
kids,
know.
man.
It's phenomenal.
Way talented.
I love those guys.
Yeah.
Justin Larkin, Steven Spencer, Alexander Hines, Seth's last name.
I have no idea. There's too many Seths in this town.
Yep.
There's just too many. There's not. I mean,
Starts with an R. It's like
yeah,
Robinson or
something
something.
like that. I can't
Anyways, so
way all talented.
guys,
man.
I love every single one of you. We've got a video right here behind us that we're gonna listen to right here, and this is a band that you are bringing to town.
Yes.
This is Sister Kill Cycle.
Yeah.
Why don't you get us out of here? Joe has I Dream of Genie powers, by the way.
Yeah.
Watch this.
People these days must be crazy.
All right, here we are. Okay, cool. All right, so anyways,
I'm
yeah,
ready
that
to
was
go. I gotta go eat. I'm
All right,
putting my
go do
hat
that.
down. The paparazzi's out. So,
I'll see you guys later tomorrow on Hello Springfield. It's your newest podcast about Springfield, Missouri, the local music scene and everything
Yeah.
that's going on. Know who you're recording with. Know who you're supporting.
do your research.
Do your research. There are snakes in the grass. Man, I don't want to have to talk to police about stuff. You know what I mean? Like, dude, no, but it really bothers me whenever people put me in situations that there's illegal stuff going on.
I think the best thing for anybody to do is legally protect yourself. You
Cool.
legally protect yourself, then you don't have to worry about others' illegal things to be affecting you.
Yeah. I don't want to know about domestic assault. I don't know what about. I don't want to know about anything.
Dude. I mean, I get enough issues just being who I am and working with what I work with.
Yeah, you do.
I don't need. I create enough negativity. I don't need negativity that I didn't create around me.
Yeah.
It's
All
not.
right.
It's basically one of those not my circus, not my monkeys.
That's right. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow on Hello Springfield, where we will have a lot more local music, a lot less controversy. No Joe Bridges, I don't think. Maybe unless you want to come over.
I might,
Stop in and get some tacos. We'll have some tacos tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you guys later. We're going to also probably work on a show where this asshole can start doing something in the evening time. I don't know. Fuck you, Joe.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. This has been Hello Springfield, the first
night.
episode. Good
Oh, wait.
night
Good
or
day.
Springfield or something.